Since 2008, the Rotary Club of Naperville has organized Soups On, a fundraiser where local restaurants share their favorite soups and other entrees to benefit 3 local charities who work to fight hunger and homelessness in our area. Over those 6 years, Soups On has raised more than $500,000 for DuPage Pads in Wheaton, Hesed House in Aurora, and Loaves and Fishes right here in Naperville. I spoke with the leaders of these 3 organizations to find out how they make a difference for those struggling financially in our community. Lurleen Dickens never thought she would need help from a food pantry, but then her life changed.
I worked for Sam's for 4 years, and they did a big layoff. As a matter of fact, they got rid of like 10,000 people. And so, money was short. Yeah, I was drawing unemployment. And so I ended up, a friend of mine told me about this place because she was coming herself.
Dickens' friend told her about Loaves and Fishes food pantry here in Naperville, where she could go and get the food she needed.
Our core service is our grocery center that we're sitting in right now. We provide food and empowerment services, supportive services to approximately 2,700 Naperville and DuPage County families each month.
Not only was Lurleen worried about where her next meal was going to come from, but she also had to watch what she was eating because she has diabetes.
You're getting your canned goods, bread. You get basically getting everything that will sustain your life, fresh vegetables and stuff. You ain't got to worry about your cholesterol going up real high. I feel it's more healthy. And where can you get healthy food when you're in despair?
To continue to help those in need, local nonprofits look to the communities they serve for donations and volunteer services. And for the past 6 years, the Rotary Club of Naperville has met that challenge. The group created Soups On, an event that brings together restaurants from all over the city and residents to raise funds for local organizations working to fight hunger in our area. Mick Lymans, who is also a member of the Rotary Club of Naperville, served as the co-chair for this year's event.
It's always come at a very timely basis in the amount of funding that is given to these charities. We try to get it to them before the holidays when we are serving some of the most people.
In addition to Loaves and Fishes, funds also support DuPage Pads and Hesed House, who both help feed and provide shelter for those going through hard times around the county. But the face of hunger and homelessness has changed drastically since the recession hit back in 2008. Many people seeking help from these organizations never thought they would be in the positions that they are in, just like Lurleen.
Part of what we have to do is actually get that face out to our community, because right here, if you come on to Hesed House right now, you will see some families, a mother, and in some cases a mom and a dad just recently lost their job, and all the rest of the support that was at one time there for them is not there. And they were just one paycheck away, and now they're in need of help. And it takes a lot for them to come to us.
Another misconception of poverty in the county is that people seeking help are unemployed, when in fact, 121,000 DuPage County residents are considered the working poor. This means that they're typically working a minimum wage job and barely making enough to pay all their bills. Cobb said he is seeing the same in nearby Aurora.
Many of our guests, that's what we call them, our guests, they are employed. They have work. They're working minimum wage. And it's just not enough to actually have both. So they stay here, and in many cases they're saving money. They're trying to get some other support from us, some additional training, so that their income can increase, so they can actually provide a nice place for their family.
Most people think that homelessness doesn't exist in the county, and we're here to say that we know that it exists. We serve over 1,400 individuals and families every year. And so it's a different kind of population that most people might see in the urban areas because it's more scattered, it's more hidden.
Simler knows all too well how many residents are unable to make ends meet across the county. 45,000 residents are currently living in poverty, with 30% of those being children under the age of 5.
We have people coming to us, individuals, families, and the children that come to us hungry and they're tired. And at DuPage Pads, we serve on an average 378 meals a day. We serve over 138,000 meals a year. We serve over 1,400 individuals and families here in the county. So hunger is an issue in this county. Poverty is an issue in this county.
Though a year-round issue, poverty can hit harder during the holidays when others are busy buying presents and trimming their trees.
I really don't think about holidays because I don't have money to celebrate anything like that.
Loaves and Fish's current project aims to change that for local families this holiday season.
We will be providing approximately 2,000 holiday meals for Thanksgiving and another 2,000 for the Christmas and other winter holidays to families in need. I can't imagine that a family wouldn't be able to enjoy a holiday meal with their family and with their friends gathered around their table, and we provide that experience with the help of the community.
Because Soups On is held in October, the groups receive their checks just in time for their busy holiday season, helping them gain momentum for the year to come.
Soups On is a wonderful community event, a supportive event for DuPage Pads and the people that we serve. Over the years, we've touched over 6,300 lives. Soups On helped us serve over 500,000 meals, and Soups On helped us move more than 1,300 individuals and families back to a place that they can call home again.
That's about 135 individuals that we were able to actually help move from homelessness back into self-sufficiency.
For every $1 that we get, because of our buying power, we can stretch 10 times. So when we're buying food, so in 97% of every revenue dollar that is given to Loaves and Fishes is reinvested back into programs, goes directly to program costs.
All in hopes of making a rough time in life a little easier for people like Lurleen.
I never thought I would be at a pantry in my lifetime. And when everything started going downhill, it's something there to save your life.
I'm Whitney Goodbread for Naperville News Extra.